Hi, my name is Simon Verona, and I thought I'd give you a quick run through of the Navigator Rental system. The Navigator Rental system is a useful add-on to the rest of the Navigator system integrated in with it, which helps run a small fleet of vehicles, probably up to about 50 vehicles. It'll probably do more, but it's aimed at that sort of size of fleet. It links in with our vehicle asset management system to actually manage the actual fleet and the capital and purchasing and accounting for that, which is subject of another video. And what it actually gives us is the features it gives us is a full reservation system. It'll generate the agreements, print out the agreements for the customers to sign, and it'll deal with extensions. It will deal with flexible renting, where you've got open-ended rental agreements, you just keep rolling onwards. It'll also then, when the agreement comes back, when the vehicle returns, it'll invoice that out, generating all the accounting. And it has obviously full integrated accounting built into it, and also a whole full reporting suite behind the scenes. So let's take a look at the system. So let's start with making a rental agreement. So the rental system will show a standard screen which shows what agreements we've got there, as is empty here. But let's create an agreement. So to create an agreement, the first thing we would do is pick what group of vehicle we're interested in. And then we've got various ways we can select the customer. We could either pick a customer from the database, or if we've got a credit account, we can pick a credit account here. But what I'm going to do here is just literally just go down to the bottom there and just type in a customer detail, somebody we've not seen before. Literally just type in his details, his name, his surname, his address, his postcode. We've got postcode, look up there, give us the address, pop a phone number into it. And what we'll see then on the right hand side here, we could pick a vehicle, but I'm not going to. We can pick the rental date from and to, so I'm going from now for a day. Not going to set the vehicle at the moment. And if we then look at the bottom here, we can see the hire rate, which is picked from the rates table. We can see it's calculated out, it's added in CW by default. We could put a percentage discount if we wanted to, or we can change the hire rates up the top there, so we can literally put another price in there, recalculate the hire before we'd actually make the reservation. So we've got a bit of negotiation there, and then all we need to do then is then literally just confirm that as a booking, and that's now put away into the booking diary. So looking at the creating agreement again, but this time with the customer we've already got in the system, exactly the same process that we can now search for the customer record. We can search them by name, and there they'll be there. We pick the customer record. From that point onwards, everything is the same. We can pick the vehicle group, which obviously pulls the rates in here. In this example, I'll actually choose a vehicle, pick the group, shows the vehicles available in that group for that time of period, and then once we're happy, we can confirm the booking, put that in the booking diary, and then close down. So when the customer comes to collect his car, the rental agreement will be showing on screen as it's due out today. We go back into the hire agreement, and we can see that it's a booking. And then we can then go and pick a vehicle. This one's not had a vehicle selected for already, so we can see which vehicles are available, assign a vehicle to it. And then once we've got the vehicle, it's quite a straightforward process, keying in the mileage of the vehicle. Choose how much fuel there is in there. And then what we have to do then is select the driver details, key in the driving license details, so driving license number. I've made it quick in this demonstration because this license is on file, so we can bring it up, but if not, we have to key in the details of the driving license. We can add things like speeding offences, so I'll just do one of those now. So we can put an SB30, whatever, the date, points, etc. So we get a record of their driving history. We can OK that, and then when we're happy, we can confirm the hire. That will take the money from the customer, so it says we're going to take it by credit card. That's £360, which is the rental plus the deposit that we've chosen to take, and that's completed that process. It's printed the agreement out, and it's now on hire. If we need to extend the hire, we can go straight back into the agreement, no problems, it's on hire. And it's literally just a process of just changing the date due back, pick the date it's come back instead. We can, if we need to, then go across to the payments. The rental has obviously been calculated out for the new price. Get across the payments, we might want to take an extra deposit, so we can take an extra payment here. It wants to know how much it knows, how much it needs to take to bring it up, £110, confirm that, and then we can close, we're done. So when the time comes for the customer to bring his close the agreement, bring the vehicle back, we can go back into the agreement. It'll be showing as due on the screen because it'll be due back that day normally. We can go into the agreement, which will then show it on screen. We can simply choose to invoice the agreement off, and that will then confirm the final rental price. We can check the change date of return, and that will then get the right pricing calculated out, recalculate that out, put the return mileage in and return fuel levels, and it's reminders me to recalculate, so we'll get a calculation of the price there, and then we're happy. We'll return the vehicle, close the agreement off, raise the final invoice, and obviously this customer needs a refund because he's obviously paid the deposit up front. We can confirm how we give him the refund, confirm that. Hopefully that's given you a really good short overview of the rental system. It shows you how to do an agreement from end to end. Obviously there's a lot more into the rental system. You can do flexi agreements, which I've not shown you in the demonstration, and obviously there's a lot of reporting in there as well. But hopefully that gives you everything to give you a good flavour of what's available. Any questions, then feel free to ask me. You can email me at simon@dmsnavigator.co.uk. Thank you.